2 of the wife's little fender bender repair job. So now working on the Ram, and there's the damage. And I don't understand it. Maybe one of you guys will, but this is all LED. But for some reason, when this broke, the light doesn't work. I'm hoping it's not like a fuse or something that blew, or something else worse broke, but I guess we'll find out. So this was a little cheaper. It was still like 400 bucks, and it's a pretty nice headlight they sent me. It's used, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape. I mean, it won't mean anything if it don't work. So I'll probably try plugging it in before I get everything disconnected. This is a heck of a job from what I've watched on YouTube. It's like you got to take this whole front grille off. I guess this little trim piece here is tough to get off. And I hope I don't break anything. So the whole front grille comes off. There's a bunch of bolts and nuts that you got to get off. These little pin things, and if you got a pry tool, I've never had one of these, and I inherited one. Don't ask me how, but I did. Found it underneath my hood on one of my cars at one point. So but these things pry up and these pop off. That's gonna get, you want to get this whole piece out of here. It's, if I do it, don't probably break it while I'm trying to videotape, but that's pretty it. But there's like 10 of them, 15 of them. So that's just the top piece, but I'll update you guys as I go. Let you know how big of a job this ended up being. The guys on YouTube, I mean, it ranged from 2 to 4 hours. So God, I hope it's not 4 hours. I will quit and start again tomorrow, I guess, but we will see. It's about 2:40 right now, so we'll see how I do. All right, I'll be back. All right, so just wanted to do a bit of an update as I'm going through here, some of the more difficult things. So the shroud, if you can see, this top piece is pretty easy, just 10 millimeters. There's a bunch of them, pretty self-explanatory. And then you got to take off the little plastic things, these little things, if you can see them. So you just pop that top off and then the whole thing comes out. It's pretty easy. Hard part that I was worried about breaking something is this little piece here. So this little trim piece here, I wanted to show you because one guy did a good video of it. If I got his name, I'll put it in there because he helped me out big time because I was worried about breaking it. But these are literally just, it pops off of there. Got to be very careful. I started on the skinny side, so this side, and went that way. The guy in the other video started from this side. I just felt like it's a little easier going that way. Another one is the bolts at the bottom here. So these right here, I just loosened them because it looks like it's a U, so you should be able to pull this out. I'll update you guys after I do it, but you can go under, stick your arm up underneath to access those, and there's 5 of them. And I just used my ratchet. It's got a bend head on it. You have to have that or else you're not going to be able to do it, because this is exactly how it went up in there to do it. And I just loosened them. I'll let you know if that doesn't work, but that's it for now. Hasn't been too difficult. I'm going to keep going. Okay, once you get this little piece off, take this damn nut out. None of the videos really say it, but that's what holds this trim on after you get those other bolts loosened up. You do not, again, you do not need to remove the ones in the grill that are a pain to get to because they're used. So you just need to loosen those so it slides off, and then there's a bolt at each end of this trim piece. Jesus, wish the videos would have said that. Almost broke the damn thing. So quick tip that the other guys didn't have is that you will break it. All right, I'll be back. All right, just last steps of getting this front grill off. You'll be pulling and tugging. It's got a little, like, I don't know what you call it, a little spacer. You gotta pick up and get it off there. Okay, then also don't forget, if you got a front camera, disconnect your camera, and you got those spacers on both sides for bushing, and this thing will pull right off. All right, I gotta use both hands, but I will show you when it's off. All right, just got the front grill off. So next I gotta pop the headlight out, I think. There's nothing else. You get to see the shutters, which are pretty cool. And the dirty radiator, so. All right, so I got it in, and it works. I know why the other one wasn't working. It's filled with water, which makes sense. But now I just got to put it back together. It has been, oh, I don't know. I lost track. It's been about an hour and 15 minutes, actually. So it's not too bad. If I've done this before, after I've done it once, I could probably do it in less than an hour. It's just figuring this stuff out and trying not to break any plastic, which makes it difficult. So I'll get this thing back together and let you know if there's any other hiccups I run into. There are a couple different size screws, so make sure you guys separate everything and understand where it goes back. But I mean, it's not a ton of stuff, so if you look at it, there's really not a ton. It's definitely not a 4-hour job unless you've never taken apart anything in your life. So it should be, I'd say, probably a couple hours, 2.5 hours first time, and then after that it's pretty, once you do it once, it's probably a little easier. But I'd much rather replace a bulb than a whole headlight in the old ones. Hopefully it's the last time I have to do this. But all right, I'll be back when I get it back together. All right, we are all finished up. Oh, got some grease on my face, but we're all finished up. Headlight works. Got all the pieces back together. I don't have any extra pieces, which is always a good sign. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't have told you, but not too bad. It's about 4:30 now, so took a little bit. I think I started at 2:30. It's about 2 hours. Hardest part is messing with the plastic and not breaking it. Other than that, it's really not terrible. I wouldn't want to do it again just because I don't like messing with the plastic. I'd rather take apart the motor because it's just, you break a piece of plastic and it's hard to find, and it's just a pain in the butt. I probably would never fix it. So, but let me know in the comments. You guys got any questions, any suggestions on what I could have done differently, I guess. And please like and subscribe. Thank you.